For our third cheese today, I'm really excited to showcase for the first time in our business this Rogue Creamery chocolate stout cheddar. You can actually see if you look closely, kind of the striations within are where you can actually see the coloration from where the beer that was poured into the vat along with the curd has settled into the crevices of these
So it was
individual
all these cheddar
curds.
curds, and then they poured the beer over it, and then
Uh-huh.
squeeze it together so you can see these little brown stripes there. And actually, even if you break it apart, it breaks
It
along
should
that
break
curd
along
line.
those curd lines. And so this is in partnership with a brewery in Portland, Oregon that makes an organic chocolate stout for Rogue Creamery so that they can make this cheddar. It's outstanding. It's the subtle flavor of the hops and the malt, but you get this little note of chocolate, which is really fun and playful. Rogue Creamery is one of the most well-known cheesemakers in the country. David Gremmels spent the last 20 years building up the brand, creating what has now become such a formidable company. And they make mostly traditional blue cheeses from the West Coast out of the southern part of Oregon. But then they also play around with these cheddars. They make an amazing butter if you're ever out in that part of the world.
Yeah, when I smelled this, I was like, can't find the hops. Again, it's a stout, so it's not that hoppy, but I couldn't find it as much. When you said malt, I smelled the malt. Then when I tasted it, I got sweetness first, then it gave way to more savory, and then the combination of
Yeah.
the two came back through. But you can taste the hops a little bit
Yeah.
more on the flavor.
And the cheese is got it's an amazing milk source that they're working with. And then we've paired it, obviously a beer and meat go really great together. This is Fromani
My kind of Friday
Toscano.
night.
Yeah, we have sold Fromani on and off since 2010. It's an amazing
Mm.
producer. Just a black pepper, bit of garlic, red wine, just spectacular. So this is going to be, this is the warm your soul kind of
Have it
bite,
with
a
red wine
meal.
or have it with the stout. Either
Yeah,
way, perfect. In fact, I'd put a little bit of mustard if you got any coarse ground mustard seeds in the
sounds so good.
leftover from another cheese club, maybe.
Yeah.
Add those into this.
Melt this into an amazing chocolate stout grilled cheese when you have some extra.